Okay, welcome everybody. It's 5 p.m. on October 16th, 2023. This regular meeting of the Anne Arundel County Administrative Charging Committee will come to order. My name is Andrew Miller. I'm the committee chair. We'll now do a roll call to establish that we have a quorum, which consists of at least 3 of the ACC members being present. Members will stay present after their name is called. Ms. Sarah Cavett.
Present.
Ms. Lisa Sneed.
Present.
Mr. Kurt Zurcher.
Present.
We will now approve the meeting agenda, which has been distributed to committee members in advance of the meeting and also posted publicly. Do members have any objections to approving the agenda as distributed? Without objection, the agenda is approved as distributed. The minutes from our open session, our previous open session, has been distributed to members. Are there any corrections to those minutes? If there are no corrections, the minutes are approved as distributed. Moving on to public testimony. We now welcome members of the public to make comments to the committee. Each speaker has up to 2 minutes. When making a comment, we encourage you not to refer to members of the public by name in order to protect their privacy. And please be mindful that by law, the committee must maintain the confidentiality of case information, so we will not discuss particular cases in a public forum. We look forward to hearing your views. My understanding is that we do not have any members of the public signed up to testify. Are there any members of the public present at this meeting that would like to make a comment?
There are no members of the public in attendance.
Okay. With that, a reminder that you are welcome to submit public comments of any length to acc-comments@aacounty.org. The address is written on the agenda. We also encourage you to engage with the Police Accountability Board, which is the primary public-facing component of the county's police accountability infrastructure. With that, I declare the public comments portion of the meeting closed. Now to the briefing. We'll now move to a briefing from the Office of the Police Accountability. The office's Executive Director, Moya Panda, will brief us. Moya, the floor is yours.
Good evening, everyone. I'm going to let you all know that the next PAB meeting will be November 27th at 6:30 p.m. At that meeting, the NAACP will be making a presentation. So if you're available, it'll be via Zoom, again, November 27th at 6:30 p.m. I'll be heading to a conference called the National Association for Civilian Oversight and Law Enforcement, otherwise known as NACOL. That conference is in November. So at our next business meeting, I'll give you an update as to what I've learned at that conference. And that concludes my report. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Any questions for the Executive Director? Alrighty, let's go to case deliberation. We are scheduled to go into a closed session to deliberate on investigative files transferred to the committee. The proposed closing of the session is pursuant to General Provisions Article 3-30. Oh, 1 second. I see a hand raised from Jen, please.
Yeah, we missed new business. I'm not sure if you want to touch on that real quick.
Okay, sure. Is there any new business that members have? So that's questions, comments, concerns they'd like to bring to the floor for discussion. All right. Then in that case, we are scheduled to go into closed session to deliberate on investigative files transferred to the committee. The proposed closing of the session is pursuant to General Provisions Article 3-305B1, which involves discussion of personnel matters. It is also pursuant to General Provisions Article 3-305B13, which involves remaining in compliance with a specific statutory requirement. We expect to deliberate on investigative files which have been transferred to the committee, as well as potentially discuss the scheduling of future deliberations. So the cases that we will be discussing tonight have internal tracking numbers 2023-1002-24A/B and 2023-1002-25. And then there's also an additional case, it appears, that Jen sent, 2023-0928-23. Is that right, Jen?
That is correct.
Okay, so can I get a motion to go into a closed session?
So moved.
Is there a second?
I'll second.
Okay, all those in favor, or excuse me, any discussion? All those in favor? Okay, the motion is approved. So the chair now declares this meeting closed.